When this film focuses on Laurie Strode, it's fantastic. The only problem is, in order for us to get back to Haddonfield, David Gordon Green takes us through Dawson's Creek. This past Friday, the family got together and we all went out to see the new Halloween. I was really excited for it, and I really wanted to like this one, guys. I really did. I can't say I didn't like it, but I just couldn't connect with it. A lot of my friends are liking this movie, so I'm figuring, what am I missing here? There's great parts to this film. Laurie Strode, her character, the toll it took on her family, the daughter, the granddaughter, that is fantastic. Then when it moves away from that, it reminded me of like a 90s slasher film. It had jokes that kind of didn't hit. It had this crazy doctor character running around. The overall story was just so scattered. The beauty about the original Halloween was it was singular, simple story. It was focused on any character they added to Michael's lore. Like Dr. Loomis, perfect example. Every time Dr. Loomis was on the screen, he was saying, "You've got to stop this guy. He's unlike anything we've seen. He's going to do terrible things." And it built up, the ominous nature of Michael. This one didn't. This doctor's just a wackadoo. What the film was missing was John Carpenter's direction. I mean, there's some good moments, good trailing shots, a nod to the original. I think they spent too much time giving nod to the original. And obviously, Deborah Hill, we can't have her back, but that team of John Carpenter and Deborah Hill was missing in this one. And my reference about Dawson's Creek in intro is the granddaughter's story was just about high school and the dance and her boyfriend, and then the boyfriend does something that she doesn't like, and there's this teenage drama. I'm like, man, I was hoping for less tropes, I guess. So I'm just more frustrated. But okay, let's talk about the positives. Laurie's story is fantastic, and the ending I found really good. Michael looks good. He's nasty, he's fierce, he's ominous. This is the best sequel by far. Don't get me wrong. And Michael is at his best since the original. I felt this video as much as a review as to you trying to help me like this movie. I did not like it, but I didn't like it. And as I mentioned earlier, family saw it, so I asked my sister and our very good friend Terry what they thought. First, I asked them what they liked about the movie. What did you like positive about it?
Hands down, Michael Myers and Jamie Lee and the family together. They should have just stuck with Jamie Lee, her daughter, and the granddaughter.
I like everything that she had booby-trapped in her house. Yeah. It led for a lot of great scenes.
Then I asked them kind of where it went wrong and what they would like to change.
All right, so if you could change anything or redo it, what would you like it?
I would skip the whole beginning. In a sense, stay with Jamie Lee.
I kind of felt if they didn't have all the children in there, or teenagers, not children, but teenagers, and they kind of didn't run with that whole story and the dance, and I think that just took away from everything.
You see, they're pretty much with me. There's some really good things, but then there's stuff that was just a bit confusing. It has such great potential. The fantastic part of this movie was Laurie Strode's struggle. Agoraphobe, she's isolated, destroyed her family, divorced twice. She's just a wreck. And Jamie Lee Curtis is fantastic, and that should have been the whole story. They should have wrapped it around all of that. And then Michael gets out, and then how that affects the family. I would have loved to have seen Tommy Doyle and Lindsay back. Where did they go? They were there that night 40 years ago. They were being babysit. They saw Michael come at Laurie. That would have been a great addition. All right, so please help me out. Maybe it was the mood I was in. Maybe I need to just kind of just step back and watch the movie again. Because don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the fact that in 2018, I got to sit in a movie theater and watch Laurie Strode and Michael Myers together. It was fantastic. Halloween is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's right up there with Jaws and a few others I grew up with, so I really appreciate it. I don't want to bash the film because I did kind of like half of it and the other half. But convince me, what am I missing here, please? Because a lot of my friends are enjoying this thing, and maybe I'm just old and crusty now. I don't know. I was expecting something more. To me, great horror is a fantastic drama with no throwaway characters you really like, and it has scary scenes. And this one had a ton of throwaway characters I just couldn't look behind. Or look beyond, sorry. So let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Let's talk about Halloween. Thanks for all our subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And the notification bell so you know when new content comes up. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're also on Google+. And we have a Facebook movie group, Color Positive Movie Group. Come join us. All the platforms kind of give you different content instead of just movie reviews. You follow us on the other social media platforms. Until next time, thanks for stopping by Color Positive Movies.